Good morning, guys. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip, and we're back on the plains in Louisiana, on the bayou, checking out Gypsy Rose Blanchard. We're doing the National Geographic experimentation of who the fuck is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. So we're checking her out from afar. She's put together a couple videos that we do want to scrutinize and see exactly who Gypsy and the species of Gypsy Rose is, because the last thing we want to do is have more of this species come into the planet and disrupt what we call our Earth. So guys, let's check this out. Here, the species, Gypsy Rose, is patting herself on her back with her third arm by saying how beautiful she is. Absolutely. How she is taking pride in her hot girl era. I do not know who told her she was a hot girl, but I guess as long as you think it will happen. Kind of like if you dream it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. If you shit on it, you can. It's kind of like that. So guys, let's watch Gypsy pat herself on the back with her third hand and see why she calls herself the hot girl era. Has nothing to do with her personality, her persona, or anything. She simply thinks that because she fixed the hump on her nose from her dad, that she's beautiful now. She's hot. She's about as hot as ice cold water, but we cannot tell her that. Let's watch. Let's watch. Don't spook her. Don't spook her. Let me tell you, the last person that spooked her got a cease and desist.
I'm beautiful in my own way.
That would be in her very, very own way. Her very own way.
And if you don't like that, well, then you can just scurry on away.
And if you don't scurry on away, I can have somebody that I've manipulated come and unalive you.
In terms of makeup and hair, I think I'm going to keep this look for a little while.
You notice how that species says a little while? It's very unique to that species. Kind of like they're all filled up with what's good about themselves in their fucked up head. You know, their trashy little mind, how they think they're all that. Camouflage is the look she's looking for, which I highly encourage. But we cannot tell her. Remember what I told you? If you spook her, watch.
And just enjoy my hot girl era.
Now, when she means to enjoy her hot girl era, what does that mean?
As you can see, I had a pretty predominant bump, and my nose kind of tilted on a slant, and that's genetics.
So, some people have a camel foot. She has a camel nose, which she got from her dad. I don't think she could get a camel foot from her dad.
Okay, my dad has that nose, and
her dad has the nose, but not the foot.
His mom has that nose, and it was sadly passed down to me.
His mom has the nose and might have that foot too. The grandma might have the foot as well as the nose.
So I always just kind of felt very insecure about it.
That's what this species did. What she took genetically from her dad, that her dad can walk around being confident about, and even her grandma, she could not. So she had to have the hump extracted, kind of like a camel with no hump.
I tried bangs.
So this is one of the major discrepancies between regular people and Gypsy Rose. That's not bangs. Bangs is when there's something in front of you like that. That would be bad bangs, but it would be better bangs than what she's got going over there. She doesn't know bangs from bang bang.
Yeesh. I tried bangs once, okay? And then I absolutely hated it. And then I tried it again for some reason.
So we would call somebody that behaved like that in our species stupid and a sadomasochist. Somebody that likes to do something even though they absolutely hate it. Yeah, sadomasochism. I don't know what it's called in her species. I think she kind of likes pain for gain and stuff like that.
And I still hated it. Like, you don't have to be a certain type of woman to feel beautiful, to be beautiful. Society just needs to change their own way of thinking.
And society should change their standards of what's beautiful by people or animals or beings that unalive their mamas as being beautiful. Society should change, and that should be something that is found to be beautiful. I can't figure out if this species is way ahead of the game or way behind the game, or if they're not from actual hell itself. I don't know.
My only way to cope for a time.
So when you made this decision...
So this interview is with a woman who has taken on the species and asked the species about her unaliving her mom. Was it due to a chemical imbalance? Was it due to drugs? Was there something that this Gypsy Rose thing was doing that maybe was an excuse for her unaliving her mom? Let's listen.
To take part in the killing of your mom, were you high?
Yes, I was.
And do you blame that for your decision?
No. I don't blame drugs. I don't blame anything.
Do not pay attention to the lizard lip licking. That is very specific to the species of Gypsy Rose. So try not to stare at it. She could take you in that way, so do not stare at that.
I don't make excuses.
Hold the phones. How could that possibly be? She has not taken any responsibility for the unaliving of her mom. She has not taken any responsibility. So she has found more than excuses. She has found fucking alibis. So she has taken no response. This species is unbelievable. We gotta find out if there's more of these on the planet. I'm kind of thinking they need to be put away inside of a caged facility. I think so.
And now?
And now I'm sober. Now I haven't used in 4 years, and I don't feel the need to.
So what's her excuse for bad behavior now? So here we have another interview with the same species as Gypsy Rose. This was her co-part, the person that she took under her wing, possessed, hypnotized, and ultimately this is the person that she brainwashed into unaliving her mama bear.
I mean, the way she was raised, no woman should ever, no child for that matter, should ever have to be raised that way. I did feel that she was not taking responsibility for her actions, but at the same time, due to the way I know she was raised, I can't blame her. I can't. That, and along with my religion, with being a Christian, I know I'm not supposed to judge, so I'm not going to judge. It's just not part of who I am. I just won't do it.
Now, he's convinced that what this Gypsy Rose has told him is the absolute truth. But it's not. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I hope I made you laugh. It's Saturday in the park. Saturday night. Guys, always appreciate you. I always appreciate you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day. Please like, subscribe, and share. Check and see if you're subscribed. It has nothing to do with you. It's just a YouTube thing that makes you unsubscribe to somebody. It's happened to me. So, guys, please, I appreciate it. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Don't just be a speed.